Welcome back to Look News. Stephen Carlton, First Vice President Jenny Montgomery Scott here. A Friday. We're doing double duty with you, obviously, here every Thursday for a look at finance.
That's right.
We're here to talk about our High Five Leadership Grant.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, David. It's always fun to be here.
It's great to have you. Just for clarification, Jenny Montgomery Scott is the title sponsor for our play-by-play high school football game of the week. Our season is now over.
Can't believe it.
It went by really quickly.
Yeah, it did this year. Yeah.
Now we're on to the finalist stage, those that are in the running for our High Five Leadership Grant. Before we get to that, just reflect back on this past season.
You know, this is our third football season. We've done 2 basketball, 3 football, and you know, with each of these seasons, we get to know more and more of the families in the community, get to know more of the coaching staff and the schools, get to know the different athletic directors, and this has been a really great year for us to really get in the community and get involved. And the response has been really phenomenal. Last game was the winner was Dakota Harvey from Saratoga Springs football team, and the families and the coaches, everybody there was fantastic.
We have 9 finalists in the running for our High Five Leadership Grant. Don't worry, we'll post that list of the finalists on our website, looktvonline.com. We'll put it right under this video segment. There, of course, we put these all up on the website so that you can play along at home. 9 contenders. What are they in the running for? So
first things first, a $1,000 scholarship for the kids to use for college. We give $250 for the school athletic program. And then really the really important thing for us is for these kids who are applying for scholarships at the universities and colleges is that highlight reel, that disc being able to show what they did on and off the field, to show that they're an important part of the community. So those 3 things we try to really highlight and give back on.
And these 9 finalists, they're the best of the best. They stood out on the field and in the classroom. So it's really hard to pick a winner out of this crop of student athletes. Talk to us about how you go about that.
So you're absolutely right. On the field, we saw some incredible plays. I mean, the touchdown passes, the yards that they did. Every one of these players are phenomenally talented on the field. Now what we're looking to do is to see how they are in the community and in the classroom. And so really what we're looking for is, like you just said, to get feedback from their friends, from people in the school, from their teachers, from the principals, the people that matter to them in their life, and to hear back about what kind of individual they are in the community. So it's really a great way for us to not only acknowledge the athletic ability, but to really kind of dig a little bit deeper and say, what kind of person is this individual?
As well as that, we want our viewers to be involved in this process.
Yes.
Part of the vote is a popular vote on our website. Talk to me about that part of it.
So one of the things we wanted to do is we wanted to engage the community, because a lot of these small towns, a lot of people are very much involved in the athletic programs, the football leagues and everything else. And so we said, you know what, these players, that they've been following them and everything else. Go on the website, hear their story, see the videos, and be involved and be engaged and give us that feedback. And in previous years, we've had phenomenal feedback from the people in the community. So the same thing, go on the Look TV website, see the highlight reels, read the stories of these kids, and get involved.
The vote will go up in the coming weeks. Of course, stay tuned to Look News. We'll continue to cover this as we get closer to that vote. And announcing the winner, that's my favorite part of this.
Isn't that great?
When we announced the winner last year in Ballston Spa, when we announced the winner there, and the young girl, Sydney, right?
Yes.
Was it Sydney?
Yep.
And just how excited she was and how excited her mother was that they had this money to help for her going to college.
Each of these kids, when we go in and we meet the parents and we go and we talk to the kids, we hear these individual stories, these great stories. And so you're right, I love going into the schools, love going down with you and doing these interviews, and yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of the whole journey.
This is a great partnership. A lot of stations do advertising, have clients, but this is really a partnership between us and Jenny Montgomery Scott to really make a difference in our community.
Well, like you said, this has been a joy for me to be participating in, the last 5 seasons we've done this, and you're right, this is something that's not just covering the game, it's making a difference in these kids' lives, and it's been a pleasure and a privilege for me to be doing it.
Stay tuned. We'll put the list of our contenders on the website, and we'll, of course, let everybody know when that vote opens up. And, of course, you'll be back and your colleague, Tim Howe, to continue coverage on this.
Can't wait. Keep an eye on it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right. Stephen Carlton, First Vice President from Jenny Montgomery Scott. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
Now, to see this segment, also see the list of our 9 contenders, our 9 finalists in the Jenny High Five Leadership Grant. Head to the website. It's looktvonline.com.